Do you know what the greatest do? The greatest become the greatest because they copy the greatest. They don't all of a sudden are born with all the necessary information required for success or spend their lifetime chasing it and then at the age of 80 they peak. No, they cultivate information where it is already compacted and gathered, and not just any information. They don't listen to news or some BS that is propagated to the masses and won't really benefit them at all. No, they actually read books, they read articles, they do in-person research, they go meet people who are knowledgeable and add value to their lives and their mission. What are the steps that you are taking to get closer to your goals? You may be telling me, Anas, I'm doing outreach. Anas, I had 6 sales calls this week. That's pretty good, man. I've got nothing to say against that. But how much did you learn? We often talk about how much did you earn, but how much did you earn, bro? Because it's directly linked. And it's not the most informed guy who makes the most money, but it's a combination of both. It's a combination of action and information, which makes for success. And obviously, you might be sitting there thinking, okay, Anas, bro, are you even a millionaire? Like, why are you talking this way? It's pretty damn logical. You don't have to think about it. And who are you to judge me? I'm only getting started. I'm only 20. You are seeing me as I am traveling through this journey, through time. You're just seeing me at the beginning of it. So you don't see me towards the middle where I'm going to be peaking. That is yet to come. But focus on yourself here, okay? You need to read more books. 2026 is literally in a few days. And thank God, 2024 was the worst year of my life. And 2025 so far is the best year of my life. And 2025, I think I made more money in 2024. No, I made more money literally in 2024 than I did in 2025. But this year is still better. Why? Because I crossed off literally 4 out of 5 of my yearly goals. The 5th being my money goal, which 10 months into the year, I realized was stupid to set a money goal, right? What you want to do every day is have a task list, which is, how do you set those tasks, right? You reverse engineer it from your goal. Okay, so was it realistic for me to put a $50,000 a month goal while I didn't have a business? Hell no. So is it realistic that I didn't reach that goal? Hell yes. So should I be proud that I achieved 4 out of 5 goals, none of which had to do with finances, but were ambitious and extremely out of my reach? Yes. The point I'm trying to get to here, okay? Obviously, you need to get out of your comfort zone, so on, so forth. I'm not going to repeat the usual blabber. At this point, you should already get it. But information is key, and it's not mentioned enough in whatever mainstream business voices are being propagated right now. Okay? So information, you need to read books, you need to meet more people, and this is actually going to be part of my 2026 yearly goals. I'm definitely going to have to get out of this isolation vibe more and meet new people, because it does impact oneself negatively. I'm also going to increase the number of books that I want to read. This year I've had a breakthrough, so I'm going to increase that. And like I said, just coming back on the point of 2025 being better than 2024, 2024 was a horrible, painful year. 2025, ever since I went for Umrah, thanks to the Lord of all worlds, which granted me this blessing. Obviously, when you go there, I made a lot of du'as. And looking back at the list of du'as that I wrote down on my phone a few months ago when I made the Umrah, I could literally tick off some of the du'as that I had made, or at least written, that I had made when I was there. And some of them I am in the process of completing, alhamdulillah. So ask from God, because there's nothing you can ask him that he cannot fulfill, that he cannot give you. unless obviously you're asking for some stupid, negative things that will not benefit you. Only ask him for things that will benefit you, and please him. So, 2025 is about to end. 2026, I'm coming for you. So are the rest of the years of my life. I'm coming for each one of you guys. Each new year, I'm coming for you guys. Not that I care about the new year, it's just a pointless celebration of the passage of time. What I am celebrating is the evolution of myself, my discipline, and everything that has to do with me meeting friction and deciding to still take action forward despite the pain that it generates. So I'm very grateful for this, and I hope to look back at it maybe, who knows, 5, 10, 15 years from now, and be surprisingly not surprised at how far I've come. Use it as inspiration, motivation, whatever you want to call it. But at least take one thing from this video, and hopefully one day I hope we can meet and say that I was able to be of any help to you. Stay safe.